that Donald Trump is in the news for something that is unheard of, that we've never seen before from any sitting president in our history. It just tells us we're on a different timeline than ever before. Donald Trump showed up this morning at the White House on the lawn with a Tesla on the driveway, ready to show off. Obviously, the AP is going to report this poorly. They said Trump's effort to help Tesla could hurt it instead.
Anybody know who he is?
Hello.
Hello, Peter.
Hello, President Trump. Are you looking to buy or lease today?
Well, I'm going to buy, and I'm going to buy because, number one, it's a great product, as good as it gets, and number two, because this man has devoted his energy and his life to doing this, and I think he's been treated very unfairly by a very small group of people.
When Donald Trump says people are being treated very unfairly, keep in mind both of these people are billionaires, right? They're both extremely well off. This is not to say that I don't agree that, he's trying to support his friend, right? This man helped win an election for him. He put his money behind Trump. And that's what friends would do. I would assume if you're a friend of somebody, you're going to try and support their startups, their projects, whatever they're doing. But something about this feels wrong for me in allowing the president, which you're supposed to be supporting everyone, right? And I don't know, Trump is really, really doing a lot of almost like a daddy situation to Elon. Does that make sense? People see Elon, they see Trump, and it's almost like a father that Elon never had. It's like a father-son relationship. And the fact of how nonchalantly Trump walks up on this White House lawn and is like, yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. I'm going to tell you, if I was a 70-plus-year-old person and I saw a president walking around this fast, in this manner, jumping in the car, talking about it so clear-headed, I would be impressed. But let's continue.
And I just want people to know that you can't be penalized for being a patriot, and he's a great patriot.
Okay, let's fast forward to the part where he's in the car. Let's go to the part where he's in the car. Okay, so here's Trump in the car. The fact that he says you don't want me to drive it is it's just so funny, because obviously Donald Trump, I said this just the other day. I was like, I don't know any rich politician that has driven themselves in years. Hillary Clinton never drove a car while she was in the White House. I don't think up to this date that she even drives a car. I don't think any of these people really actually have a car that they drive themselves. It's just unheard of. So for him to say, do you want to see me drive it? It's hilarious. It's really hilarious.
You're the only one that saw it.
Okay, let's keep going. Okay, he comes out of the car.
You're doing the easy way or the hard way. The hard way to do it is exactly what I'm doing, but the results are going to be 20 times.
He's talking about the economy here. Let's keep going.
More real jobs and government jobs are way down. That's going to continue.
Okay, I'm going to pause because what he says here is really important. So Donald Trump was talking about jobs, and he said that, he's cut a lot of government jobs, but now a lot of those people are being forced to go into the private sector, and those are real jobs because those are jobs that are not backed by government, paychecks, right? You don't have to pay them. The government's not using its coffers to pay up and pay these employees. Therefore, now we're having more GDP growth. We're pushing people into the private sector, maybe to create their own companies or to work for companies that actually will hire them and put money back into the economy. So I agree with that in a lot of ways. I just think this is a strange look here. I don't know if you guys agree with me. I mean, I could be wrong. I like I said, I voted for Donald Trump. I love the guy. I think he's an extremely shrewd businessman. And this is starting to show that, he's really all about business and innovation and really trying to show people that, people like Elon, he's not really even, Elon's an immigrant, all right? He is the American dream in a lot of ways. And here he is standing with the president and showing off his cars like a kid showing off their project that they made, right, to the parent. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about this. This was a strange day. I've never seen anything like this before. But, you know, I've seen worse. I've seen, you know, Biden have people tra-la-lying on the, you know, White House that were part of the LGBTQ community, and it was really unreal to watch. And it was embarrassing. But I don't know. This is like neck and neck for me. I don't think this is the appropriate place to have a showcase of a car and showing off Elon's car because, you know, his Tesla stocks are plummeting over 45% since December of last year. And that, you know, right now the market is volatile. You know, this is Donald Trump. This is his personality. He doesn't care what you think about him. Anyways, you guys tell me what you think. Have a great day. Think for yourself.